What is up, y'all? Welcome back out to, I guess I'm not at the bench in the backyard. Welcome to my wife's craft room, which I'm going to be taking over that corner over there. Because today I got in a little indoor greenhouse. So it's basically used for seed starters. What I'm going to be doing is keeping my tropicals and anything that I've worked on recently. Should allow me to do a few more videos this year. Get some work done on especially some junipers. They should be fine getting work done now, and then as long as I leave them in here, it's protected. We're keeping it around 65 degrees, so should be pretty good. This is the MarsHydro. What number is it? It's one of the MH. It's their medium-sized one. The I don't know the wait, here we go. MH Plant Stand M. So it's the medium size. It is 95 by 35 by 150 centimeters. That's like a little over 3 feet by a little over 1 foot deep by like 5 feet tall. The box is pretty nice. It's boxed well. Got these little closed foam corners, 600D nylon enclosure. We'll get into that in a little bit. Pull out these corners. Sorry, it's loud. It's just little welded metal stands. It's just little plastic separators for shipping. So it's got 4 of these racks. 3 of them will be usable as shelves, and I need to go downstairs and get some scissors. All right, I will return shortly. So it's got a bottom. So it's got 4 bottom posts and 4 top posts. The bottom posts on the bottom of them, well, on the top, it's a female, looks like a standard thread pattern. And on the bottom, it has these, I guess they're adjustable feet, but it also comes with casters, which is what I'll be putting it on. I can move it around, do whatever I need to. But yeah, just a little. Okay. So it comes with these liners. So I guess it'll wrap around the posts. And that just keeps any overwatering that you have confined into this. And it's got just a little standard, little plastic drain over here. Basically like you would see in a beach ball. One of those little plastic. It's not a bite valve, it's straight through. But yeah, it's basically like you would blow a basketball or a beach ball up. I mean, not a basketball. They don't have that kind. A bunch of these little clamshells, which is what we're going to use to align the different posts up where they go. All right, so I guess the first thing we need to do is take all of our posts, and we will go ahead, take our bottom and the top, and they just thread together like this. All right, so that's those four. All right, so far pretty easy. And I put a couple of these style things together. And basically all you do is just a bunch of counting. So that you figure out so we're going to go over here. Let's see if there is a minimum that we have to put it to. So we're going to start down here at the bottom. So there's a little bit of a longer spot. But each of these ribs, I don't know if you can really see it. You see that? Each of those ribs, and it's marked top. You just clip it in place. And so when we put that shelf on, we'll just tap it down and we'll be getting ready to go. Which way do these go? All right, there we go. So that's the first one. I should probably get some of my plants, at least the tallest one, so I know where to put the rest of this. So I will return shortly and do that. All right, so this is a tree that y'all haven't seen yet. It's a little tiger bark ficus. It is not actually my tree. It's a friend's. I have taken video of it. I do have the video of it. It is getting ready to be done. I've got a few more things that I'm going to be doing to this. This is going to be all done in one video over the course of about 1.5 years. So I've been working on this tree for about 1 year. It came in a different pot. I down potted it. Got these air roots moved around so that it's fairly. But anyway, so my next so I know that I need to go about right there. Need to figure out, okay. So all of my taller plants will be down there. This guy, my wife's new bougainvillea. Well, this might not want to fit. I should be able to angle it and it'll press in. It should be fine. I'm not going to tell y'all what I'm going to do with it. Not yet. So now I have to fit 2 more in between there and there. That might have to go inside. That's going to have to live inside. I need more room. Yeah. Anyway, y'all got to see that tree. So I'm going to have to go down and get the bougainvillea. So it looks like they gave us an extra set of these stops, which is nice. You break one, you lose one, what have you. And there we have our shelf. So as you can see, it's about 5 feet tall. Next thing we got to do, set up our lights. It does come with 6 LED strips. Oh. And clips and stuff to hang them with. They're all daisy chainable. And it's 2 per shelf, so these will all go on each of the separate shelves with one. So basically all I did was take each of these clips and throw a zip tie. This all came in the kit, so it's what they're calling for. These bottom ones are going to have to go basically as high up as we can get them. But yeah, you just take that, throw it on there, and then it'll tie on one of these bars. So I'll go ahead, zip through that real quick. All right, so there we have it. Bring this in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. We'll take these and these clips will slide. So once we get it all strapped in, we can figure out where we need to put it. These up at the top, I'm going to leave a little bit loose. Make sure you put them in the right way so that your zip tie actually zips. That's not going to do it right. Well, with the particular zip ties I have, the rib goes on the inside. So once you figure that out, it's pretty easy. All right, and like I said, this bottom one's going to have to go basically cinched all the way up. And that'll actually be the easiest way to do it, is to cinch them all the way up. That way they're guaranteed to be flush. Luckily, they sent us some extra ones, because I'm going to have to cut these off. These two. Make sure you're doing it just around the top bar, or the horizontal bar. You don't want to have it around multiples. It just does not like that for some reason. Where did I put my scissors again? Oh, other pocket. So we've got just a 2-prong 120 power cord. And I guess all we're going to have to do is daisy chain them. So we've got 2 longer cables and 3 short cables. And all we will have to do is guess we'll go, well, first we need to, it doesn't matter, I can turn it around whichever way I'd want it right now, because I don't need to put the cover on it yet. And these are watertight fittings, so if you do get a little bit of overspray, you don't have to worry about. So since this is the longer one, it'll go up to the next one up above it. And again, just finger tight. And then my other longer one will do the same thing, except we'll go from this one up to the next one. And then these shorter ones will just go on the end of this. So we find there's only one way that they can go on. They've got this little, I'll show you on the next one. And we'll chain these two together. So you can see right in here, there's a little nub or a little protrusion into the in the circle, and there's a little each of the ends of these lights basically are heart shaped, and so you just line up that little notch with the protrusion, and on it goes. And then lastly, over here on the bottom, we're going to take our 2-prong and put it in this last one over here. They also give you this little blank cap right there, and that'll go on this end up top, right up here. where we don't have to daisy chain to the next one up above it. And that just makes that one watertight. And these little Velcro water barriers, you can use them, you can not use them. You can only use one on the bottom. I'm using them because the wife wouldn't be very happy with me if I mess up her carpet up here and it smells like wet dirt all the time instead of just during the winter. But pretty quick, pretty easy. And then of course over here, I guess I should make sure that all of my little spouts line up. That way, if I ever need to drain them, it'll be a really simple task. I don't have to go wondering where all of them are. I'll just put them all in the front left, and that'll be where they go. Cool thing about this Velcro is it's double-sided, so either one can go inside or outside. I just realized that because one, the inside was stuck to the outside, but the outside was also stuck to the inside, kind of backwards. We want this over here to be our front, because all of our spouts are over here. And that makes it pretty easy. Yeah, I'm wearing it. It'll be all right. So about like putting up the big pop-up tent last year, this part would probably be easier with two people. But I'm smarter than the tools I work with, so I should be able to just bring this up and over by unzipping it and around. Nice heavy duty zipper. There is a hole up here if you want to run, I think MarsHydro has a humidifier system. We don't need that. It'll be fine. The way I'm going to be achieving my humidity is on this level and this level. So the bottom level and the second level up at the top, or the bottom and the first and second shelves, let me say. I'm going to be putting some seed heat mats down there. And that should give me a little bit of heat in here, so it'll stay a little bit warmer than the 68 degrees in here. And that should actually do it pretty well. It does have locking hubs on these casters, so once it's set where it's going, it shouldn't move around. I'm going to load this thing down. All right, so we're all set up in here. It's the next day. It was a little late last night to film, and my camera died. So here we are. I've got all of my cut pines up here at the top. I've also got some cuttings that I took from that Kingsville that I did last week. They're up top. All together, this thing's doing pretty well. I may not have gotten these black olives inside soon enough. They might have gotten a little too cold. I don't know. We will see in the next couple of weeks. But everything else is good. I've got my jades in here. They're getting plenty of good light. Premna, the Mingarelia, the Bougainvillea down at the bottom. And then, yeah, my cut Japanese black pines. They're all up here. They should be doing pretty well. Some of them have actually look like they've started to wake up a little bit. So yeah, all together it took about an hour to put together. And that was all by myself. Pretty easy. That included stringing lights, setting up the timer. Timer is really easy. It's got a little instruction book. You just do it as it says. But yeah, so fun times. So if you liked what you saw today, just remember, hit that subscribe button down below. Give me a thumbs up. And until the next time I see y'all out at the bench in the backyard, just remember to grow them big, but keep them small.